What if the biggest difference between people who succeed and people who quit is not talent, intelligence, or luck, but one invisible psychological strength? The ability to keep going when everything inside tells you to stop. Have you ever wondered why some people face rejection, failure, criticism, and impossible challenges, yet they still continue moving forward? While others give up at the first sign of difficulty, some people seem to have an inner force that keeps pushing them ahead. This quality is often called resilience, and it is one of the most powerful traits of the human mind. People who never give up are not people who never feel tired, scared, or disappointed. They experience the same emotions as everyone else, but the way they respond to those emotions is different. When they fail, they do not see failure as proof that they are incapable. They see it as information, a lesson, and a temporary situation that can help them improve. Their mindset is built around growth instead of defeat. One major psychological reason some people keep going is that they have a strong sense of purpose. When a person knows why they are working towards something, challenges become easier to handle. Purpose creates meaning, and meaning creates motivation. Someone chasing a goal that connects deeply with their values is more likely to continue even when the journey becomes painful. This is why people who have a clear vision of their future often survive situations that would make others quit. Another important factor is their relationship with discomfort. Most people naturally try to avoid pain, uncertainty, and struggle. But those who never give up understand that discomfort is a normal part of growth. They do not wait until they feel confident before taking action. Instead, they take action, and confidence develops through experience. They understand that progress often feels uncomfortable because the brain is adapting to something new. They learn to accept challenges instead of constantly running away from them. People who refuse to quit also know how to control their self-talk. The voice inside your mind can either become your biggest supporter or your strongest enemy. Someone who gives up easily may think, "I failed, so I am not good enough." But a resilient person thinks, "I failed, so I need to find a better approach." The situation may be the same, but the interpretation changes everything. The human brain believes the stories we repeatedly tell ourselves, which means developing a stronger mindset begins with changing the way we speak to ourselves. Another hidden quality behind unstoppable people is patience. In a world where everyone wants instant results, resilient people understand that meaningful success takes time. They do not measure their progress only by immediate outcomes. They focus on small improvements, daily habits, and consistent effort. They know that small steps repeated over a long period can create extraordinary results. Many people quit not because they are unable to succeed, but because they underestimate how long success actually takes. Those who never give up simply stay in the game longer. They also understand that setbacks are not the opposite of success. They are part of success. Every successful person has experienced moments of doubt, failure, and frustration. The difference is that they use those moments as fuel instead of allowing them to become their identity. They learned, adjusted, and continued forward. The strongest people are not those who avoid falling. They are those who learn how to stand back up every time they fall. So what can we learn from people who never give up? We can learn that persistence is not something you are simply born with. It is a skill that can be developed. You build it every time you choose effort over excuses, learning over blaming, and progress over perfection. The next time you face a difficult moment, remember that struggle does not always mean you are on the wrong path. Sometimes it is evidence that you are growing. The people who achieve incredible things are not always the most gifted or the luckiest. They are often the ones who stayed committed when others walked away. Because in the end, success is not only about how fast you move forward, it is about how many times you are willing to get back up.